Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. What a great review we have for you today. I know, I say this a lot. I do, but it's only because I love magic. I do. I'm a fan of magic. I love magic. I'm not a hater. Okay, I'm not a hater. I love magic. This pastime, this hobby is so much fun, and I get such a kick out of doing these videos, doing these reviews for you, and I hope you enjoy watching them. The reason why I'm excited is because this is for the Gaff lighter project from Adam Wilber, Vulpine Creations. I met him at Magi Fest. We both knew we were going to see each other. We had been talking a little bit on the Instagram and said, I was going to come by your table. And he's like, oh, I got something to give you. And I was like, oh, I can't wait. And he was showing people Gaff lighter project at Magi Fest, but I don't think he was selling it. He might have been selling it. I don't think he was, but he had a copy for me and he gave it to me. So I've had this ever since Magi Fest, which has been awesome because then I've been able to like really digest it as a project. You know, I don't ever want to review something that, you know, I just watched and just immediately do a review. It's best to have it sit with you and to really examine it. And of course, to try it out in the real world, right? And the neat thing about this is, and this worked out so perfectly timing-wise, is I think a week ago or so, I did a Wednesday magic question on like the best close-up tricks you can do that aren't cards or aren't coins, right? Best close-up effects, and color-changing knives was number two. Like, so many people love the color-changing knives routine. It's a classic, but it still kills, it still slays. And what Adam wanted to do was take that routine, knowing how awesome it is, and just throw a bunch of ideas at it. The first of which is changing the idea of the knife to a lighter. Now, still both deadly, right? It's not like we went from a knife that's sharp and pointy to a flower or something. We went from a knife to an instrument that causes fire. So both of those instruments, I would still say, you got to be of a certain age to do tricks with a knife or a lighter. My opinion, you got to be of a certain age, I think. When Adam starts his routine, he talks about whether you're a smoker or not, or he asks, hey, did somebody drop a lighter? Is someone missing this? So obviously I think you're talking to a certain age group. But with Gaff lighter project, very similar also to another Gaff deck project that he did a while back, where they just gave you a ton of gaffs and a ton of ideas. Kind of the same thing. So color changing knives, but now done with lighters, right? And he's going to give you, well, let me tell you what he gives you, okay? So for 30 bucks, right, $30, he gives you decal sheets. So you're going to get one decal sheet for the standard mini Bics. These are all for Bic lighters, okay? The standard mini Bics. Then he's going to give you two decal sheets for the regular Bic lighters, the normal size. He's also going to give you digital files so that you can print your own, and he'll talk to you about how to design your own if you want to do them from scratch. And he recommends that you print those off on standard photo paper. And you're going to get 3.5 hours of tutorial. 3.5 hours of tutorial. This literally is a Gaff lighter project. Tons of ideas. You are getting so many tricks in this, and it's only 30 bucks. Only $30. So even if there were 2 tricks in here or 3, and you're like, nah, those aren't really exciting, there's 9 more, right, that are exciting. And so that's a thrill. What isn't in the box is lighters. There's no lighters in the box, okay? Obviously. I'm not going to ship a lighter to someone if they don't know they're of age. And, you know, there's all kinds of like responsibility that you probably don't want to have. So again, you're just getting decals and you're going to do all the arts and crafts yourself. I'll talk more about that. Is it what I thought? Well, yeah. I mean, I was already familiar with color changing knives. I saw snippets of the routine on the trailer. And so if you've been around color changing knives or been around like Hot Rod, which was also on the top 10 list of best tricks you can do close up, right? This is like hot rod and color changing knives got together and had another trick, but there's all kinds of other familiar tricks that are in here as well. Like you're gonna see some classic plots put into these routines. Is it well made? Again, like I said, you're not getting a lighter, okay? So I wanna be upfront. There's no lighters in this. You're getting high gloss, full color decals, yes, but you will need to do all the arts and crafts. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? You're gonna get picture in picture, so you're gonna see Adam's face, but then you also see his hands, which is awesome. Well shot. There's some light elevator music in the background, and 3.5 hours, right? 3.5 hours. You'll get an intro. He'll cover the basics as to what you get and how to adhere the logos and how to use the download files. He'll walk you through the basic color change, and he does that by showing you the BIC logo routine, which is really a couple different color changing knife moves. So I think there's 3. So there's 3 basic moves. He'll teach them to you. So yes, of course, if you're a beginner, never done it before, this is a great introduction. One of the tricks is called the lucky coin, and it's where you keep your coin inside of the lighter. So you don't see a coin, and then he produces a coin from the lighter and then throws it back. There's a trick called the polar bear, which is an icebreaker, and that's really the best way to say it. There's a trick with a piece of Banksy's art called the girl with the balloon, and at first the girl isn't holding the balloon, and with a wave she is. There's a barbershop pole trick on here where you have the barbershop pole colors going slanted as they should be, and then you straighten them out. There's a hypnotic lighter routine, which is a card reveal. There's a twisted queen card reveal on here as well. There's a your card reveal. So there's a couple card reveals. There's one called logo lighter, which is the trick you do with the logo. There's a Google lighter trick, which is another reveal that you can do with your camera also and take a picture of the reveal and then text it to them. And then he's got some thank you and some crediting. And he's also got a whole other video that's just full of more ideas that you can do with some of the extra decals that are included. Pocket space, again, it's only a lighter, right? It's only a lighter, there's nothing to add or take away. I think the first routine, the color changing, uses 2, right? It would be a classic color changing knives routine. You're doing it with 2 lighters, but that's all you would carry, okay? And again, if you're gonna build them, then you just need a lighter for every one that you wanna build. Obviously, you're not gonna carry 8, 9 lighters on you, that'd be strange. How are the angles? I mean, they're gonna be the same as color changing knives, same as hot rod, okay? If you've had hot rod before, if you've done those kind of effects before, then you understand the mechanics behind them. Can they be inspected? I guess it depends on your routine and how you leave the state of the lighter, right? Sometimes when we do the hot rod effect, we do this thing where we bang the hot rod or something, or we tap it and we say, now there's multicolors on one side and colors on the other, and then you hand it out, and then of course it can be inspected. I guess it depends on the trick, right? It depends on which trick you're doing as to whether your spectator can inspect them later. Slights and difficulty level, it's just a paddle move, right? And variations. So a spin paddle move or a flash paddle move. He's gonna teach you, like I said, 3 basic moves, but he's gonna teach you them from the ground up. So there's no prior experience needed. How much setup and reset is there? So like I said, you're gonna have to go buy lighters, and of course, getting the BIC lighters from the store, those will be the ones that fit. You will have to cut out the labels yourself. They're not pre-cut labels. So you'll have to get in there with scissors and cut them out. And he also talks about how to add a gloss to the surface. If you wanted to do that, he uses a tough and wide packaging tape. So there's a little bit of steps to building the project. Positives. All right, so what are the positives? Adam Wilber's Gaff lighter project brings a classic favorite back to life. There are so many wonderful ideas here. It's sure to be a hit. Negatives. All right, so what are the negatives? I think everybody's negative is going to be the same. There's just no lighters included, right? If you had a pre-printed lighter that looked and felt like a real lighter, like if you went through the process and had custom lighters made instead of just, putting a decal on the outside, of course that would be the best. And Adam would agree, right? Of course. But I'm sure getting a custom printed lighter, it would be a lot more expensive than what you're getting here, especially since Adam's trying to give you a ton of ideas. If Adam were just giving you one trick with one lighter, then sure, he'd probably go and get them custom printed. But the fact that he's giving you a project, right, a whole Gaff lighter project, that really opens it up, and the reason why you're gonna have to build these yourselves. Is it worth your money? It's only 30 bucks. 30 bucks, right? 30 bucks, which makes these tricks that are included very affordable. And the fact that, you know, even if the logos get chipped or scratched or, you know, whatever, you can always go back and print them yourself. And if you're a whiz at printing and you have a really good printer or you have access to one, I'm sure you could design some pretty cool ones or make Adam's look even better. So it'd be exciting to see what you guys come up with. All right, that's everything I could say about the Gaff lighter project. Again, Adam Wilber, Vulpine Creations, Murphy's Magic Supplies. I hope I've introduced you to something that perhaps wasn't even on your radar, or if it was on your radar, I hope I gave you some more information about it. I did you a favor. Could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor? Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, hit those buttons. I know the YouTubers, we say it all the time. We say it all the time, and it becomes, you know, white noise and it's just droning in the background, but it would really help me out because I'm trying to hit 50,000 subs this year. And if you could do me a solid, that'd be awesome. That's everything I wanted to say. And big, huge thanks to Adam Wilber, Vulpine, Murphy's Magic for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye. Hey, how would you like access to even more magic reviews? You can get access to 2 extra bonus videos every single week. Did you know that? Hey, I make videos Monday through Friday for free, and I do that for you guys. And I never ask for a dime. You guys don't need to pay me any money. Magic and YouTube is not how I make a living. But if you would like access to 2 extra videos, you can join this channel for the low, low price of $1.99 a month. That's right, you'll get 8 extra videos every single month. Now, what are these videos? Well, these videos are tricks that I purchase with my own money because I'm interested in them. These are the tricks that I see, that I want, that I think are gonna be cool, and so I take time out and review those for you in the membership section. 8 videos, 2 a week for only $1.99. All right, so how do you join? Well, down below, right next to where it says Magic Orthodoxy, there should be a button that says join. If you don't see that button, there's also a hyperlink in the description of this video. Once you click that, it'll take you to another YouTube page where you'll be able to put in all your information and join with your $1.99. Of course, you can join for month to month, or you can join for the entire year. It's up to you. And of course, you're free to cancel at any time. And again, you don't have to do this. This is not me asking for money. This is just another thing that I make available to you should you wish. Of course, you just coming here and supporting me on social media, any one of my other social media channels, by subscribing, by following, that is support enough. That is all the support I need from you guys. And believe me, when I see you guys reach out, when I see you guys comment, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and thank you for believing in me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.